Hi, welcome back to Wayne County Public Library's Staff Picks. I'm Arlene,
I'm Miriam.
And I'm Kimberly.
and we're going to discuss some of the books that we think you'll enjoy. My pick is Day After Night by Anita Diamond. Now, Anita Diamond is the author of The Red Tent and The Boston Girl, so you might be familiar with those titles. This book is based on true events. It tells the story of 270 men and women who were held at Atlit, which is a holding camp for illegal immigrants in Israel right after World War II. It's centered around four women who develop a very strong friendship after arriving at Atlit. There's Leonie, a beauty from Paris, Teddy, a Dutch Jew, Chandel, a Polish Zionist, and Zora, an Auschwitz survivor. They all come to Atlit with their own experiences of the war and the Holocaust and all that, and they develop this really strong friendship, and along with an amazing supporting cast in the book, these women learn how to live again. I really love this book because it tells of a time period that I knew nothing about. And I love books that I can learn something from. Even if they are fiction, you can learn things from them. So I would definitely recommend Day After Night by Anita Diamond.
Who was your favorite character in that book?
I would say it was probably, I don't know. They all were just amazing. I couldn't pick a favorite one. They all added so much to the story and their experiences, and they all came from just totally different experiences that I would have a hard time picking one. All four of them were very strong women characters.
I love strong women characters. All right.
Was that your favorite book by that author?
Yeah, I have to say so far. I've read The Boston Girl. I want to read The Red Tent. I haven't read The Red Tent yet. So I don't know, that might change, but right now this is my favorite book by this author.
Oh, perfect. Okay. All right, my turn. My book is The Historian by Elizabeth Kostova. This book follows three different timelines. So it's the narrator, who remains nameless throughout the whole book, in the 1970s, her father in the 1950s, and then her father's mentor, Professor Rossi, in the 1930s. And what happens is, when the narrator finds this dragon cutout book, she asks her father about it, who tells her, for mysterious reasons, for whatever reason, when he was a grad student, he found the book. And when he told his professor about it, his professor told him that when he was a grad student, he had also found the book. So, when her father suddenly disappears to go find her supposedly dead mother, the narrator goes on this amazing journey to find this the tomb, the long-lost tomb of Vlad Tepes, who's a 15th century prince, European prince, and it's also it's fiction. So it's this he's also like the fictional Count Dracula, the Count Dracula. And so you have to find out, does she find where her father went? Does her father find her mother? Does anyone find the tomb of Vlad Tepes, aka Count Dracula? I don't know, you're going to have to read The Historian. Also, spoiler alert, one of the librarians is a vampire.
So would you say this is your favorite vampire book?
I like this book, but no. My favorite vampire book would be Twilight, because I love Edward Cullen.
Okay, my book is Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rauch. And this is a teen fantasy, kind of along the lines of Game of Thrones, but for teenagers. This is the first book in a trilogy. And the main character in this name is Mira. And she is an orphan girl from a land called Winter. In this world, there are 4 seasons and 4 rhymes. And the 4 seasons are, of course, our seasons: winter, spring, summer, and fall. And she is originally from Winter. Her season has been taken over by Spring. The Spring King killed the Winter Queen and stole her conduit. Her conduits are where magic comes from in this world, and the Spring King broke their conduit in two. And as we start this series, they are looking for the conduit. The Winter people are looking for the conduit pieces, And Mira is going out to find half of the conduit. The Spring King wears half of it, and the other piece is in a Spring Kingdom. And Mira is going to find that piece to see if they can rescue the piece. And will she find it? What will happen to the winter people? Will they be rescued from the Spring King's wrath? Read Snow Like Ashes to find out.
So would you say Mira is your favorite fantasy character? Did you really like her, or are there others that you like?
Well, I really liked her. She was a really good character, but my all-time favorite fantasy character is Legolas from Lord of the Rings.
Okay, all right.
Bring him down, Legolas! I've never read that book.
Thank you again for joining us. You can find these and many other amazing books at any of your local branches of the Wayne County Public Library. Thank you.